So we're back and I'm gonna show you a 29 and 10 Meepo replay. It was one of the better ones in the last 2 weeks, I would say, so that's why I'm gonna show this one. This guy called himself Smurf, which is and what did I have the pick before him? I had the pick as 8 and he had it as 6, so I picked my hero into the Smurf's hero. Okay, I checked his account. It's possible that he actually is a Smurf because he had not played many games, and I don't know, it could be a Smurf. From the way he played, it's totally not a Smurf. Just because I shit on this kid. Player's perspective, we go on mine. Let's just skip. We're gonna skip this, we're gonna skip this, we're gonna skip this, we're gonna skip this. 28. We have a Ricky and a fucking useless IO. So 2 useless hero in the team. They have a useless AA. No? If AA doesn't land his ulti, I don't know. I mean, AA is a stronger support than IO in my place. In my opinion, I know. In this bracket at least. I think he pretty much first picked IO even, or ran. No, he picked it. So this is a Smurf block. It's closer to mine than it's to him. I stay high ground, try to get the last hit. Don't get it, that's no problem. These early picks are with Meepo not that super duper relevant. Like if you get them, that's better. He plays not bad, I must say. He harasses me, he doesn't underestimate me. Even when the creep wave is gonna be at my tower, he still, just his position is very aggressive, yet not dumb in a way. So I gotta say, look, now he's just joining the creep wave. He's still trying to deny, he's still trying to get last hits. Got a tower hit, but that's not much. Gets the quick thingy. That's all pretty Smurfy. So I actually believe that is a Smurf. And that I shit on the guy. I don't know what he would be. 4k, 5k? Higher maybe? So just get the last hits as many as possible. I've played, by now I've played Meepo in pretty much all the ways possible. Like I've gone without blink even. I could show you that game, but that only works if the team kinda already has initiation and you don't need the blink anymore. This team of course hasn't, because I'm not expecting IO for me to relocate into somewhat a good relocate. I just don't expect that. Yeah, and I don't expect Putch to land any hooks. Not in my bracket. Putches in my hook are the most useless dipshits. Didn't get that one, sad. So, and of course the enemy Slark gets a big surprise, the last hit on the Meepo, on the Meepo, I'm saying, no, on the IO. So these attacks hurt a little. That's why I mean, Storm loses the matchup until he has his ulti against Meepo big time. So gonna now he wants, and we're low and he's low. Now it's always interesting. I have the minimap in my peripheral, seeing the Spirit Breaker. And I just decide to go home. Take this one here. I let the second one walk home instead of now poofing home and then walk with both, because I want to suck XP out of this lane at least a little bit. I kind of, now that I've played many times, Meepo is, like in my opinion, the best pick when the enemy has the classic mid laner. SF, Invoker, Storm, like all these guys, Sniper even, all these guys, Meepo shits on them. He shits on them. Maybe not in the first few levels, but they don't have much to burst him or shit on him. Like Shadow Fiend, it seems like if a good Shadow Fiend player gives me a hard time with waves, I'm gonna fall back into the jungle, and I'm coming back and I'm shitting on him. That's so he let me have that one. It's okay. So now I'm kind of on the hunt. I don't know why I have a ward. You know what? That's actually the best it's probably the best thing that I did. Now that I know he's not here, I should get every last hit and every deny. It was a bad web. Earthbind, it's called. So I saw that because there is a ward. I saw Spirit Breaker, and I immediately knew he's gonna go on the weaker one. So I just walked direct in tower, and I saw him on the mini map having cancelled his charge. So my mid lane was pretty okay. I have 25 last hits in 5 minutes on around about. That's about the sweet spot again. Like you want to have more if you have a Shadow Fiend game that is just free farm that happens. Then you can get 70 and more. Look at this. Like I don't think this is a good play by Patch. I'm not there, so nothing is being done out of this fucking hook. He could have waited for me fucking 15 seconds, and we had an actual chance of killing this guy. Yeah, I was trying the entire game to web him during a charge. There are a couple more times where that happened. Oh, that's now that I see it, these two creeps actually hurt. Invis Rune is always kind of nice on Meepo. Excuse me. Oh, that made me unhappy. A couple misplays, like still, like you need to be super duper quick to get to perfectly play it. I mean, Dread's 2 Wraith Bands in 6.5, ready to go play. Level 7 also. Getting the dagger this game because I think I need to be able to kill quickly. This I actually yelled in the mic. Why is a Slark here? And to this day I don't. Let's just check it. I actually need this. I need for myself. So we're the Slark. We're farming here, right? This guy sees I'm missing. He knows that I'm. And he's actually looking for me. That's fucking unfair. Has the ult. Because of course he has level 6 already. On the offlane, by the way. Like if you wanna win really like here's the thing. Like if you're smurfing or if you really wanna raise MMR and you don't just wanna play the game and you just wanna go high, you wanna be ancient, you wanna be and higher, you know, I want it, I admit it, but sometimes I'm just playing. If you really want it, you gotta be disciplined and just go fucking hard, super hardcore carries that are able to have 30 kills like I in this game, because you will need that, because my PA fucking fed a Slark. So that's a pretty nice kill. Let's just look at that beauty. Because of the Slark death, I'm kind of. So he zaps. Because I don't have a web. Zaps directly into me and fucking dies. That's just what happens. Like poor played by the Smurf there. I actually think it's a Smurf. Because he played technically better in the mid lane. just that that matchup is better for Meepo. It is, and if you think, oh, here as you can see, I'm starting with thread switching. Sometimes I do that. PA, like at this point, I'm thinking, I'm even yelling in the mic. It's like 1:30 in the night. It's quite late, and I'm yelling loudly into the mic right now that these two guys are fucking useless. And I'm repeatedly asking the question. Oh, I remember this so because I still am angry. Why my fucking PA is alone? I'm pinging this guy, and I'm yelling in the mic. You have to understand. Pretty much going like, why is PA solo? Why is PA fucking solo? Here, that was brilliant that PA got that, but it's not a great gold swing and no experience swing. So Slark again is super hardcore over leveled. Like, that's game losing. Like, he can just snowball off of that. That's why I went blink here. Here there's an Illu. Because I thought I need to be ready to kill as soon as possible. As soon as humanly fucking possible. And I yelled at the patch and I yelled at the IO. For being completely useless. Like, Patch doesn't come mid when I'm mid. He comes mid when I just left mid. So I decide, you know what, I'm taking this time for a little quicker farm. I'm gonna stay in the jungle there and farm even more. Not gonna engage in... Yeah, sometimes I still fuck that up. I'm not gonna engage in that fight. If PA dies here... PA is dead. I see this. But what can I do against this Slark that can pretty much kill me at this point? Now that he's coming to me, this looks a little different. I'm getting the bathroom, the Spirit Breaker because I see him, and I know that I can kill him. Like, okay, Patch got the Slark kill. That's pretty nice, I admit it. But here's the thing, if the Slark was any better player, if the Slark was any fucking better player, if the Slark was not a 2k shit, he would have dodged the fucking hook. He would have not pounced and somehow magically dodged. Like, it's not hard to dodge hooks. It's so, like, the only luck that I had, that this Slark, even though he has been given a fucking amazing game in the early, the only luck that I had that he's still by the end a fucking legend. Like me, a fucking idiot. And still throws pretty much auto wins. Like, you give any fucking guy who's like really actually like 5k or super high ranked an early game like this Slark, and he just ends the game alone. He just doesn't need the storm anymore. This, I said in my K I need to try and 2, and he just okay. That's also just probably PA was frustrated at that point, but he kept it shut and he commented me. No, the patch commented me. This just shows what you have to do if you wanna win. This game is like, it showed me again, fucking Centaur. It showed me again that you have to fucking have 30 kills sometimes. You have to have 25 kills to win. You won't win if you think like, oh, I have 11 kills, I'm good. No, fuck that, dude. 11 and 2 is nothing. It's fucking nothing. So I don't know how to quicker switch the Meepos, because there are Meepos here. So if I'm telling a Meepo here to switch to this Meepo, what usually happens, it doesn't do it. And I rely on this, that's kind of beautiful there. So yeah, that's nothing special there. I just killed. I have my dagger, kind of have it on the wrong spot, which is why I fucked that up. I have it here and I need it here. I'm clicking thread switch now. It's gonna take a moment till I change it. Maybe I fuck one more thing up. Yeah, I'll fuck this up because I have it. Look, I'm just thread switching and I'm wondering, have I? No, I change it. because you have to be quick with the fingers and accurate as well. That's why I get used to the dagger on exactly one spot and at multiple spots. So this time we're blinking in, we get one, like we get the Slark, that's kind of nice, and we get him, that's kind of nice. Draw got the tower in return. It's 30 minutes, we're sitting on 93 CS, that's a little, like I have more sometimes, like yeah, I'm yelling in the mic how shitty this is that we don't have vision, I can't hunt. Like how am I supposed to fucking win the game for my team? Yeah, it's unfortunate, it happens. Like, I was just angry this game at 2 shit supports. Like first of all you pick IO, that kinda, if that isn't already a reason to be angry. It just doesn't do anything. Like I've not seen like if you are with a mate, like he's probably mate with the patch or something. What do they think? Like they relocate into something, hook somebody? What? I don't get it. It's just so frustrating. Just this member. It's all we need. So I am webbing him and he's dead. That's all we need. It was the first time in the game that my team, that these 2 guys do a good job. The first fucking time. And it's probably even guided by the Ricky, so it's not even them. It's like imagine you play with people that just don't know how to play the game. Like this was insane. This AA is so fucking weak. Like he's really weak. Like why? Like if Pudge lands the hook there, he's just dead. So I don't get that either. Slark can't come. He can't possibly try to fight me. That's a wasted ulti by the Slark. That's my web. It's the other Meepos being able to just shred the storm down. So I'm seeing this, I'm just wishing for it to survive, and of course doesn't. Because Io doesn't heal me. Like, you pick Io and you just don't heal the fucking... What did he do during that fight? What did he do? Let's just go player's perspective. So, this is a round where the fight goes heavy. So he tries to get a last hit. And then he's low, and I'm next to him and I'm low. Did I see that right? So now look at my health bar, look at my health bar, look at my health bar, and he just doesn't save me. Like this is why I hate IOs in my team. You get nothing. Like it's kinda glad that the Drow Ranger sucks. Yeah, and I'm still thinking we're losing big time. Slark has a good game. Drow has a good game. Let's go net worth. It's me and then fucking nobody in my team shows up. Like where is my safe lane carry showing up high here? Their fucking offlaner is net worth leader. Then their safe lane carry. Then the mid that I was able to kinda... The Smurf. What is it? What are you? Like if you are that, you're the pathetic shit. Because, I don't know. Here's the thing, if he is not a Smurf, it's probably more pathetic to kind of bait people into thinking he's a Smurf or whatever. What would you benefit from? This is just kind of used now, to walk with one Meepo, the hunting Meepo, and farm with the others. Like, even if you don't know any information in the map, don't stick them together. That's a waste of potential. So I see the Drow. And I'm thinking, this bitch to be fucking dead. And she has Invis. This was a mistake, Drow. That was very lucky. And you know what? I'm still gonna die. I know that the Slark is, and I'm yelling, help me, help me, help me, help me, in the mic. And I fuck up the... I wanted him to yeah, I don't fucking dead. To prove to the other 2. Like I had in my mind what I wanted to do there. You know, separate them so he hunts the weak one and then prove to the strong one. But I didn't make it in time. It's just too like In game, Meepo, you have to be just fully there. It's probably 1,000 games till you're just a god and you know pretty much everything and you're quick and you just feel confident and probably 1,000 games in a row, right? Like it's really just like you can win with 40 games Meepo constantly. That's not the problem. But to win like on high skill, like super high skill, whatever. I was very happy to see that Ricky is at least able to kill us, Spirit Breaker. That kind of gave me hope. But looking at this, you know, even I have fallen under this lark now. This game was so shit. Drow, thanks, Drow. Yeah, and as you can see, like the AA is just there's nothing. He can't even ulti. That's why I don't pick AA. You're just a pick off. You're just a pick off. Like if you go support, yes, but then where is Drow's farm if you're the support? Like I guess my two supports have been tri-laning bottom, so that's why Drow has a hard time. But still, Drow is third highest net worth, so that them tri-laning did absolutely nothing. Drow is not some farming hero; it's still third highest net worth. So they didn't accomplish nothing of worth bottom. It's just the typical shit game. So what do? I think we're gonna rush soon. Yeah, I've learned. Oh, this is important as people get towers. If you can get a tower, take it. Maybe once or twice, like a Roche in certain situation matters more. But other than that, you want, in fact, the fucking. They had a ward, so they know I'm rushing. I mean, I walked with. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't see me. Like they must have seen one Meepo going in there, but then all my Meepos moving away. That they probably didn't expect that. I'm thinking that. With Slark being dead. Yeah, just shotgunning this shit away. Oh man, I love this item on Meepo. Like if a game goes well, Ethereal Blade is so beautiful. Don't go for the 5th Meepo here. Straight into the bots too. Because I knew this is a game that I win alone or nothing. Like right now the PA is kind of catching up. But it's still a 7k net worth PA. It's still a useless PA. Like what does this guy have? Like the thing is, like even if he has some items, which a Desolator kinda is, 20 minutes in, the thing is that he will still just be shitted on because he's so squishy. PA needs the BKB, he needs high levels. Does he have at least high levels? It's level 13, 20 minutes in, let's check the levels. That appears to be a high level in this game. This is just, I guess, I'm not gonna judge. So I don't know what just happened. So that's a clear kill, even with the second kill. Just a double kill. I'm thinking I'm dead here. That's the... Okay, 3 versus 1. You wanna see something? You wanna see something fun? So let's just fucking kill 3 of them. I got tipped for this. Ultra kill, somebody gave me a tip. Like you have to actually win games like this. Like my team does nothing this game. Like no of my other 2 lanes again. You don't want to know how often I have that when I play Meepo, which is why I get frustrated playing Meepo. Then how often the other 2 lanes. And that's why I kind of get frustrated with the mid lane in general. I'd rather play like a support and have in like more than half of the games my mid lane winning, because I get to rotate a lot into the mid lane. I get to just be there and take care that my safe lane is not winning. Having a situation where I win with 2 lanes. So I'm way too slow with putting this Meepo back, but I did it. Took care that it doesn't get attacked. The Ethereal. I die, but it's pricey. So, bought back. I do this all the time with Meepo, buying back. I'm so cold-blooded. Like, fuck that. Like, if we lose, because, like, I've lost many games where I didn't, I lost many games where I did, and I've come to the conclusion that it kind of, like, look at my net worth. It's totally worth buying back and just getting a Rex right now. It's just unbelievably worth. Because you need early Rexes with this hero. You need them more than fucking anything. It's 20 minutes in, and we have a melee Rex down. So, game is great. I have 19 fucking kills, 22 minutes in, okay? Like, that's the only reason why we can Rex this early. That's the only reason why we have a game, even. I'll get the secondaries out. The first one here. Sell this shit. Like, look, I'm still squishy. 1500 HP. What I kinda, like, I've, on a guide, it says, don't buy hard ever on Meepo. But here's the thing, I love hard on Meepo. Just straight 1k HP to every single Meepo. So I'm just trying to keep this guy webbed. It's a storm, so I'm thinking kill storm, and he's out. This is a game where this is so very representative. That winning, yeah, look how fucking unlucky. That winning sometimes just is fully you and nobody in your fucking team. Like this PA is trying, okay? Dust, and I finally, like, this is probably the best thing that happened. Who had the dust? Let's go back 10 seconds. Who had the fucking dust? Did he have the dust? No. What? Did he? I don't know what happened. So he just goes invis. Oh, and he okay, and he just left invis. Because he had the arrow on one of our heroes. Okay, it's lucky. Like, you see how much luck still is involved in a game where I'm 20 and 4. Yeah, I told my team, by the way, before I TP'd here. Yeah, I'm going out. You're dead. I pretty much said that. Yeah, you go for the secondary, so you have to first right into that without the cooldown of the boots. So fuck it. Secondary is just classic people play. Oh, it's about what time is it? 2 o'clock in the mid. Yeah, just now defending. Of course, even with the big task force, people run away from 4 Meepos. I tend to see, which kind of makes sense in one way. Because to go straight fight 4 Meepos, that's just beautiful. Oh, look at this, the shotgun. Got the web out. And I'll just try to... And he comes away. I could have shotgunned him or anything. I remember this being a little sad. And the IoT, what does he do? Like, even if Storm's alone there, what do you do as fucking IO? You die. So that was unfortunate, kind of fucked that up, but I got it in the end. So we're fine. The reason why I go Heart of the Rask now is just... I want to be tanky. I want to be tanky and strong. And being able to survive like 1 or 2 attacks, because I know I'm not gonna get any help ever. Like in a team, like in a, I guess if I were 5k and higher, and I can expect something from my team, I can expect like a little bit from my team, like some wards in their jungles, just something. Then yeah, I might just go for another ethereal blade, which is what I like to build lately, and just shotgun shit down. So that's a second lane of Rex. I might die here, but I still would find it worth. Yeah. 2 minutes down, but that's 27 too late. 27 minutes 2 lanes. The net worth is just clearly showing that I'm dominating the enemy team and my team in a way. Like, this PA could have been farming for the last 10-15 minutes. Could have caught up, you know? And if that is caught up, get a kill, like this is just insane, Vladimir's. When you have 20% lifesteal on level 20 anyway. Like these two, I have no problem with. I actually don't have a problem with the face boots, even though I'm not a fan. The gem, why? You're up against a Slark. I mean, I get it, he has no support. He has no support. You know what? I'm actually gonna completely redeem this guy right now. If I have no support, none, and he didn't have a support, like these two people, like this person, the Pudge, does not deserve the MMR from this game. This person, whoever you are out there, in this game, you fucking didn't matter. Like, yeah, I killed a couple people. You didn't matter at all. And least important, this guy. Like, they think, yeah, that I bought items and whatever. That's all space that I created for you shit saints. Instead, that you created space for me to become even stronger. Like, you completely misinterpret, I don't know, your role, like, fully. You think, like, what do you do with this? This is a I have 20 kills build. First of all, I'm not a fan of the power treads, but okay. Why the fuck not? You have, how many kills do you have? Fucking Pudge. You have 6 kills, and you died 10 times. I guess there are 2 denies beneath that, so 6 to 8. 10 assists. 1 in 11, 10. 4 in 3. That's actually decent for what happened. Like, this guy should have 10 in 3. Okay? Yeah, I got the Roche here, but let's just skip. Yeah, sorry guys. So player's perspective. So we are going rush. We've heard from the team that they're rushing. Bra has a gem. We're just immediately dewarding. Just try to get the AA as soon as possible because he's so squishy, and that's just one person less. They got the Roche for it. That's sad. I'm just trying to get the web timing with the resurrection, and the Aegis is gone. 2 lanes, and they have no. My team decided, you know, let's push middle, let's push middle. I even TP middle to kind of feel it out. But my fucking team, like, where's Pudge, where's Ricky? They're not even on the way to the mid lane. And that's when I decided we're going back. Like, I even can't. Like, where is the Pudge and the fucking Ricky now? We could end right here. We could have ended right there. Like, it's not even a debate. But I get out. A Drow who could silence me in a storm, who can hold me down. And no fucking, like... You wanna know how fucking bad this Pudge is and how he does not deserve... Look, what is he doing? We could end right here. He's not even looking. Like, oh my god. Like, this is making me angry, these people. Let's just go, let's actually give him like a minute. Like, if there is a negative of MVP... So we just killed them, it's 100% clear. 3 people down, let's go and fucking kill their base. So what does Pudge decide? So, you wanna... Let me just show you what Pudge is... How Pudge is thinking. Okay, this is the psychological event of Patch. I'm following Shino. They're probably mates. I'm gonna check out. Yeah, let's get something done. The Drow and the Shino. Okay, they're going left. I'm going left. Oh, where are they? But I have decided on left already, so I'm gonna stay left. And I'm never ever gonna watch somewhere else on the map. And yeah, Rod is on. That's the timing to have Rod on. Now just get a creep. I'm just clicking on the creep. Even get the camera a little closer. Yeah, I don't know what's happening in the base there, but I don't need to be there. I'm fine here. Not even once in for about 5 seconds now do I think I need to watch anything else. So let's go a little faster. See if in fucking any second I will check out mid lane. Let's see if I ever check out mid lane. So I'm interested in my talents. That's crazy. I'm level 50. This game is insane. Like, my impact is insane in this game. Look at this. I'm so insane. Not once in 17 seconds did this guy look down here. And now he's walking down because another hero passes him and he's going down. And he's too late. We're already out. Don't you dare think you have any, like you had any impact in this game. Don't you dare to think that, TXT. Just don't you fucking dare. Like, even with megas, Meepo is everything but easy. Even with early mecha. I tried to ethereal. I remember that. But it's still, the defensive ethereals are a little more, yeah, it's nothing. Like, he hooks me. Like this guy is only following other heroes. Let's just look him. You know what? Let's give our little Pudge some time, okay? So he sees me, you know. He's like, let's go bottom. So yeah, that's. I have a blink. I have a blink. I have a Meepo. So let's just, yeah. Like, I have a blink, but I just take my time. I'm just taking my time. I'm walking here. Yeah, it's bug. It's okay. This fucking guy, man. Like, this is more. This is the classic representation of what you get when you have a Pudge in your team. Not someone who ganks early mid against a Storm in under level 6. That would make sense, wouldn't it? You know, Storm can't zap away. You might think, hey, let's. It would make sense to. I don't know why. Just, you know, at least he can't attack. I guess get one out. I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, again, not even hesitating. Not 1.5. TPing in, and I realized at that moment, fuck it. But you know what? I still buy back with those. Wanna know why? Wanna know why? Because I don't wanna be fucking dead for 100 seconds and sometimes more. I just don't wanna be dead so long. And if I have the buyback, I don't need the fucking cheese. I hate cheese on Meepo. It's a waste of an item. Like, for me to have the focus to think, like, oh, they have the first Meepo right now, attack, and then just go and just have the brain capacity to use that in that half-second window where you're just busy, you know, making 4 Meepo survive, making 5 Meepo survive sometimes, just using Ethereal Blade if you have hacks as well. And all of that, you want to fucking put a cheese on the off chance that one Meepo is that one specific Meepo is attacked. I don't know. And most of the time when they have like the focus on one Meepo, he's dead anyway. The Meepo is pretty easy to kill after all. What do you pick against Meepo? TA mid. It's a good idea. TA mid helps. I mean, if the late game, like if I'm a safe lane Meepo and the enemy picks a mid lane TA, I'm not that scared because I can jump poof and just. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but that happens. Yeah, we'll die in this. There's now a couple deaths. That happens, but this is quite common because we have no fucking. We have wards on our half of the map with 2 lanes down. We need to be offensive. No, we don't. This is just like the only like they just played in a way shitty enough so that I was able to get my 30 kills, like 29, and at the same time, Pudge got a couple, and you know. But don't you dare think, Pudge, you again. Like you're slow paced. The game could be over if you were there. The game is technically over with a good Pudge there already. You just enjoy it. Like people enjoy having Meepos in their team and just don't end. I've lost countless. I've lost probably 50 games where my team enjoyed having a Meepo who just goes ham and just look at this and just doesn't end. Just doesn't have the need to end. Like I lost one before. Before that game I lost like 1 or 2 games before that. I lost one where technically we could just end the game and we lost because my team didn't. Like you lose this so often. With a Meepo in team, if he pushes, it's so crucial. Because I guess every Meepo player has lost countless games like that. Where the team just decides, you know what, we're gonna go late. I'm a PA, I'm gonna go late. I don't need fucking, we have 2 lanes, how could we lose? How can we lose? And then what happens is you die and Meepo is dead 2 minutes because he has such a level advantage, where the enemies are dead for 40 seconds and they just march into your base and you're still dead for 70 seconds when they 5v4 high ground. You know, and it's not like my team has great farm and contest ability. My team has, like the PA has decent stats with 5 and 4 and 17, but this should be 17 and 4 and 5 if that was a great game. Okay, so it's not anything close to he can defend. The Slark kinda has exploded this game. He is squishy, that's the only reason why we lose sometimes. Drow doesn't go on me. It's funny to see it now. Oh, I remember that. I thought, why do I keep fucking up? So this time I thought to Ethereal Blade, right? Oh my god, why don't I fucking Ethereal Blade? I tried. This kind of as well shows how much I need to learn. Like to be able to be like this PA does nothing in the late game. Like they could just jump them. The only reason they don't is because they're busy defending 2 lanes. That I did. I bought back for the bottom lane, okay? Yeah, I'm telling my team that I'm trying to draw an eye here. It's the shittiest eye ever, but... And Ricky just goes in there, and Pudge follows the Ricky like this Pudge has literally no understanding of the game, like none. He just follows people mindlessly, and just just maybe can land a hook, and just tries to, and he doesn't even land hooks. I hate Pudges like that. I hate support people that don't play support and pick support. I just hate them. I hate them so much. I wish you could kind of like there was some test that you have to make, and without doing the test you can fucking play ranked or anything. Like this guy should not play ranked. If this wasn't ranked, the Pudge would have a good time. No problem, but he plays ranked. Why is he playing ranked? Why does he have my rank, most importantly? Why do I have his rank, most importantly? I should not be in the same fucking game as this guy is. Look at the fucking differences. I'm buying wards. Swapping shittily, but yeah, let's get the threats away. This Pudge doesn't deserve to win. He doesn't deserve to win. Sometimes I lose games like this because I find, you know, it doesn't deserve to fucking win. Yeah, it's no problem. These guys are not a problem. I stole that because I don't want Ricky to have it. Because fuck Ricky. You pick Ricky, man. As if that isn't enough. The IO completely... Like, I've seen nothing doing this IO for us to win. Nothing. Like, I put even the ward down. Like, just quit the game, dude. Just quit. I pick IO and just gonna fucking get... I become the next GH and be the best IO in the world or whatever. It's actually a decent ward. I'm not gonna flame that one. That might be... no. Like, it's so shit. Like any other hero, if I had went, you know, SF mid because I feel like SF playing or whatever, we lose the game. Any other hero, then some Meepo who can just quickly end a lane and towers and buildings. Any other hero, every single other hero, and we lost the game. Like, any of my teammates could have picked any other hero. Their picks didn't matter. Their picks did not matter, and their play didn't matter, and that's fucking doesn't matter anyway. We got the melee Rex. Like, if this Ricky went fucking any offlaner, a tower chief trade. If this patch went a conquer roaming. If this PA went, I don't know, just think of any right click PL. Like, their picks didn't matter to win. Like, this IO could have gone any hero he wanted. He could have gone support Invoker. And we would have been in a better position than we are right now. Like, this could have been an Invoker support. This Ricky could have been an off-lane Rasta, which is brilliant. This could have been a safe lane Tusk carry, okay, and just the classic. Who do we miss? Like, I think we missed maybe the patch. Let's say a roaming PA, you know, who does nothing but just helps in other lanes to get kills. That team would have been better than this team. Like, first of all, I want to kind of redeem the PA because he was left alone, and there are just limits of what your hero does sometimes. And if you leave a PA against a Slark alone in the early game who has kills, then, you know, not a big deal that he loses. I don't want to buy back for 10 seconds, but I will. Just don't want to get laned. That's the beginning of the end always if you get Rexed. I was very lucky to see that PA finally does something. And again, it's not necessarily that guy's fault. Fuck draw, you're so squishy, and this is the end, man. Like, if I were to, I could make a replay of this, completely out of this guy's perspective. Replay commentary patch, and it would be insane how stupid this guy is. How not involved into anything this guy is. He gets a nice pick off here and there, but nothing of those shit is game deciding. Nothing of anything that he has done has any impact in us that led us to actually win the game. Nothing. Like, you could make negative commentary about this guy's early. That was brilliant. He saved me, not the other way around. Yeah, I have a buyback, so guess what? Excuse me. Yeah, we end the game here. 42 minutes. It's so frustrating. It's so fucking frustrating. I don't spam these. I just like to hear them in the perfect timing for myself. And it would be fine if anybody mutes that shit. I do this. So this is just... So let's just check it out, okay? Pudge. 61 last hits. Like, 400 EPM, 300 GPM, 300, like 2 people versus this guy. This guy 16 times, man. I think they even told report Bartrum or report Storm. No, I don't, no, they said report Spirit Breaker. Now I know why. But he has the most assists, and it's not like their stats are tremendously better. Like 6th, 14, 5th, 16. That's just close. This guy died too often. Like I have 2 and 14. How does this guy deserve to win? How does this guy deserve to win? How does this guy fucking deserve to win? We have a fuck, like the items and so are nice, but he got them because I kind of, like, I made him, like, this is shit. Why is this guy Legend 2 and not Archon 2? Like, this guy should be ashamed of himself. This is not Legend 2. Like, if this is what Legend is, then I should be Divine 5 yesterday, okay? If this is what Legend 2 is, then I'm fucking Divine 5. Then I'm Divine 6, okay? Rank 1, because this is shit. It has the same level. It's just, sometimes it's so frustrating. Like, I should play a troll game right now. Look, 16k to barracks. It's just Meepo power. 1000 DPM, just easy peasy. I should just play a troll game where I'm the same shit like this guy, where I just don't use anything. Look my net worth. You have to explode. Like, you can't get out of this bracket if you're not playing this every single game. It's so fucking frustrating. You should not play any other hero. I stay in this bracket because I play other heroes that require teams. But that's the wrong idea. You should, I think really, if you wanna go up in the MMR, you just pick Meepo mid, or any mid laner, TA, Storm, SF. Just like those hardcore guys, and you master that hero, and you just pick him until you're 4.5k, 5k, and you do nothing fucking else. 104 wins. This is just like, this is just such a fucking shit. Was this game, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just such a shit. Like, 29 is so fucking much. It's too much. I don't want like these games. You know how much pressure is relying on you when you play this, because your team is not like first of all, till 20 minutes the win probability, is it? No, where is the win probability? Wasn't it? It's not there. Yeah, but you can trust me, the win probability is here. Probably going like this, and then just with the racks, like a little down. It's probably there. And then the second rack, so it's there. And look how it even swings back. The experience, because my team does not have fucking levels or anything. They're 24, 25, 24, 19, 18, 24, 25. Okay. You know what? That's actually okay. But that's like in a complete late game. Like where this guy. Okay. I mean, it's an AA. Look how late the IO. Looking late. Look in the third lowest. These three are pretty much the three lowest. It's just the PA and me. And these, like, just. This is why Dota sucks sometimes. Like, if you really want to, like, Dota sucks when you want to go and play and win. If you want to play to win, then Dota sucks. Still, because these ranks don't matter. Like, this means nothing if you're Legend 2, okay? If you're an Archon player who watches me and thinks, like, oh yeah, he's so good, 29 10. This is also Legend 2, okay? If you have, like, here's the thing, for example, whenever I have an Ancient in my team, I guarantee he's gonna feed. Let's just, no, I did not click on that button. So, I'm Fountain Diver, okay? We have an Ancient in our team, okay? Who is it? This guy was Ancient. No, was it that game? Was it? Then it was this. Yeah, This guy is Ancient 2. No, Ancient 1. Okay? So I think, you know what? He's Ancient 1. He's going safe lane. This should be an easy GG. Okay? The second guy fed from minute 1. From minute 1, this guy did fucking, like he didn't get last hits. I looked at his lane even, what, like, and this is the typical example. This guy's, I don't know why it's not, but he's Ancient 1. There it is. And he's like even pretty much spamming Slark. Okay, so I've seen that, and I'm thinking, oh, that's great. We should win this game easy. Let's go Meepo mid, and I should just be able to, with a snowballer, just end the game quick. You know, this should be a 24-minute game. Turns out I'm right with the timing, but we fucking lost because they just fucking had, and it's not even support-wise this game. Like the Lich, like bought, like not amazing, but with the patch they had wards. Like they had wards. And he was not solo on the lane, guys, okay? He had some helping him out. But he just fucking fed and threw out the mid. Like, it was 20 minutes and this guy had Echo Saber, Power Treads, and that's it. And then nothing else. Maybe, no. 20 minutes Power Treads and Ring of Aquila, and he was sitting on the Claymore. 20 minutes. This is Ancient. So Ancient means nothing. Okay? Like these ranks in individual games, they mean nothing. All they mean is that over a mean of like 20, 40, 50 games, you are a certain skill level. You have certain CS count, you have certain, you know, as a support, certain ward count. Like you can, like over the course of 20, 40 games, yes, I would want him in my team. But in an individual game, nothing, like a Divine 5 probably doesn't matter anyway. Also doesn't matter. Because they just, look at this. Fucking Divine. So that's it for today. I just wanted to show you how fucking bad these ranks sometimes, they mean sometimes nothing. I wanted to show you how hard you sometimes have to carry if you really want to win a game. How much people just don't care about finishing. And just the patch, for example, in my team from now, just don't do shit. Sometimes they just, like, they see the game kind of works and they just switch off their brain. Like that's, oh, he's gonna win for me, that's fine. And they just don't do anything anymore. And while at the same time I am that guy sometimes, it bugs when you're the other guy who actually wins a game. And I feel that when I'm the guy who's a little lazy, I at least have the dignity or decency to place wards, like all the wards I have. So bye bye. Shut up. Bye bye.